Yo, what's going on? It's your boy BigDonSkillz. I got something on my mind today. This is gonna be completely off the top of my head. This is almost just like a rant, freestyle, talking about how I just feel in general. And it's just crazy how toxic the internet is, man. It is not for the lighthearted whatsoever. I consider myself someone who's very strong mentally. I can handle shit talking, I can handle criticism, anything you throw at me. I'm fairly thick-skinned and I can handle it. But like lately, just being on the internet has been just like killing my mood lately. All the stuff that I see on a daily basis, I feel like you rarely see positivity whatsoever from anything you do. Now, if you're wondering where this is really coming from, this is mainly, I guess the final straw came from the Smash Bros announcement from yesterday. Now, I know everybody who may be watching this video doesn't play Smash Brothers, but in a quick summary, there's been character reveals. Every time Smash Brothers does a character reveal, they introduce, a gameplay session of the character. No one's ever heard of the character until that point, or no one's ever seen that character until that point. So with the latest one, a character named Byleth was introduced. Byleth comes from the game Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I just beat recently on my stream, by the way. You should check it out. The character comes from a series called Fire Emblem, as I said, and there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters in the game. So what people have been doing is, first of all, there was a lot of just like anger and upset over like this character even being in the game. And one of the reasons for that is because it's trend lately I've been seeing with even other games of where there's some like leak or somebody posts a funny meme or is like, oh, I would hope it'd be this character. People hype themselves up so much for something that's not even confirmed or even proved to be true, that when it's not what they want, they get mad and they uproar. And it's literally like, I don't know, I don't see shit like that unless it's like kindergartners. Like kindergartners don't even do that, to be honest with you. It's like, okay, there's something they may not want, but they may cry about it. They may just be like, oh, that sucks, and then go on with their lives. But like a kid, even if they don't like something, they're just gonna dab. They may complain about it, cry about it for 10 minutes, and then right after that, they're happy and playing again, like it's nothing, So it's just silly, man. I'm on the most toxic website on the planet. First of all, there's two toxic websites. Twitter is the only reason I even have a Twitter is for people who use Twitter that would like to follow me and keep up with my channel. It is only for my channel. That is it. There is no reason for me to have Twitter. I do not like Twitter. It's just a bunch of people, as I made my post the other day, a bunch of people in anime, waifu profile pics that are trolling and clout chasing and making statements that they don't actually believe, but they want people to like them. They want to get likes and comments, and they want to feed their little ego of what they don't have. So Twitter, and even though I didn't see this particular post on Reddit, I already know it's on Reddit. I don't even have to go and look. I don't follow Smash Brothers on Reddit because I would probably lose my damn mind, But it's just a really toxic community overall. And that even ties in with like my streaming. When I stream Smash Brothers, like I made a video in the past of how I quit and then I came back to it, and then I'm like, why do I still play this game? It has a fun factor to it, but the people who play it, represent the most immature set of people I've ever seen. And this even goes for the pro players, man, because the pro player privilege is out there too. And a lot of the pros I see tweeting, they just talk a bunch of nonsense, bro. Most of the community, I don't really vibe with a lot of them. And like I said, even the people that are at the top, top tier or top of the totem pole, I see the stuff they talk about, and I'm like, bro, like, you're supposed to be the one that's that's leading the front on some of this stuff, you know. And the toxic things and the stupid things that they say literally trickles down to, like, you know, all these people that are watching him. I think a lot of people like to blame this stuff on, like, toxic communities. They always like to go and blame it on the teenagers, the little 12-year-olds and 14-year-olds. But that is, I just don't believe that's what the case is. I think there's definitely a lot of, you know, younger kids who play certain games, especially Smash Brothers, just because, you know, parents are gonna, you know, they don't have a problem buying a game like that for someone who's younger. They don't really know much about it. It's got all the Mario characters. So, but I think a lot of this also comes from grown-ass men and women, dude, like, that have no, I don't even know what to say, like, no integrity. They just don't have anything going for themselves, and they seek validation through the internet, man. And this goes outside of Smash Brothers. Let me shift my topic away from Smash Brothers. Every time I go on the internet, man, it is just, there's nothing I see that's positive. It's like so rare to see positive stuff. And I find myself lately, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to avoid what I can and only filter what I want to see, because all the other stuff I see is just utter bullshit. And it's like, ugh. And I see now, I honestly understand why all these streamers, why a lot of content creators, YouTubers, why they have such a mental, there's a lot of mental problems going on within the whole entire community. It's something that's brand new. They have to get, you know, shit talked and trolled and clout chased and stream sniped and just stupid things where people are constantly trying to seek validation of themselves by doing things to them. And it's crazy, man. This is a, like, evil world, dude. And the more and more I live on it, the less and less, like, the more and more desensitized you get towards things, because you just see so much fucked up stuff. You just don't even, like, you don't even see the care at a certain point, man. It's crazy, man. And now with a lot of, like, the younger crowd growing up in this, you know, I was right at that peak of that generation that really started, you know, learning a lot about the internet. But a lot of these people that are, you know, 5-10 years younger than me, they literally grew up in this shit. And I know when I have my kids, man. this is the almost 28-year-old in me talking, but I know when I have my kids, man, I'm gonna be all up on that stuff, man, because I know how effed up it is, man. You got people cyberbullying, making teenagers commit suicide. You can say what you want about that. Oh, just get off the internet, bro. Just get off the internet. Okay, our whole entire world revolves around the internet now. My job, probably your job if you even have a job, like, everybody's world revolves around the internet. And yes, you can minimize usage, but if I want to be someone who streams or makes content, let's not be stupid here. I have to use the internet. So, like, it's crazy, man. Twitter. Facebook is pretty fucking terrible too, but it's easier to avoid a lot of the BS on Facebook because I feel like the control is a little bit better. Yeah, that, you know, when you look at news, you see the comment section on news, and you see just the evil shit people say, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, it's just crazy to me, man. It's so crazy. But I don't want to talk too long. This is almost 10 minutes, so let me try and cut this off right here, man. I hope I got all my points across. I'm not even really gonna edit this video. This is just gonna be put out over some gameplay, and I hope you all see where I'm coming from, man. I got a lot of thinking to do with just my journey going forward. Like, I love streaming. I can't do Smash Brothers anymore. If you came to watch me for Smash Brothers, I know this is my second time saying this, but, like, you should watch me for my other stuff, because I'm more entertaining when I'm playing other games that aren't Smash. So check me out, man. If you really enjoyed this, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe, comment below how you feel about this whole situation. What do you think about it all? This is not just Smash Brothers, like I said. This is the whole entire internet in general, man. It is a dark place, and you gotta protect yourself, or else you're gonna get played. But once again, appreciate every single person who took the time out their day to watch this video. And of course, man, check me out on Twitch too, because I am streaming other stuff, don't get me wrong. But have a good day, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one, and peace out.